find myself in that situation now. It's a tough thing, but some of my tractors have got to be retired. I actually got some tires to put on there, so we're going to be retiring this tractor, at least on this side. You knew that's what I meant all the time. I know you did. You're smart, and you know me, so I wasn't trying to fool you. Mild entertainment is all I was reaching for. But anyway, these are the rims I'm going to put on 2010. I know it says 2610 already. But anyway, I need to get these off, at least this one, to put on Poppin' Johnny so I can clean the manure out the shed. I think we got all of that tire. That's right about where we'll sit. Now, I believe I'll soak these bolts down a little bit. Let them sit a while I jack it up. These bolts have been loose in my lifetime. These ain't the original rims. We went up and got some tires on rims from a junkyard up in upper part of Maryland, and Yinglings it's called. Put these on there. So, and that was only about 25 or 30 years ago, so it hasn't been that long. For those of you who hadn't already seen this tire, in some other previous videos, kind of losing its tread a little bit, but that didn't bother me so much. But the bead broke and allowed it to come off the rim like that, so I put these on there for a little while. I really didn't use it hardly at all with that way, but anyhow, it don't owe me anything, that's for sure. Now, so I'll get my breaker bar, see if I can break them loose. Problem. I told you it's only been 25 or 30 years. Might as well have been yesterday. Shoot. Nothing to it. One thing I got to keep an eye on. I got as you can see, this tire on this side, when you have the loader on there, runs right close to this upright, and this has rubbed it so much it's worn some off of that bolt head, so I got to make sure. And also down here we got a little tightness between the rim and this bracket, so I got to make sure I put that tire on with enough clearance. I might have to go over to the next bevel or something. We'll figure it out. As you can see, the center is almost all the way to the end of the axle, and I don't know how long it'd take to get that loosened up enough to move. I'll soak them down with some Presbyterian blast, or maybe that'll loosen them up. Now I'll just use my lightning wrench. Pull the rest of the way off. Woo! One mold in the whole show. There you go. Aluminum Q37 space modulator material. I had a ex-brother-in-law they called aluminum. Just rest of them almost push out with your finger. Mayonnaise. I better soak him down again. Man, I really wailed on that a couple times off camera. It did not want to move. As you can see, it's kind of mushroomed out the top. I soaked it down again. I maybe I'll get a bigger hammer. Yeah, it started to move. Like my dad always used to say, an old blacksmith around here used to tell him, you can stand me looking at you, but you can't stand me hitting you. That's what he always would say when something finally moved, would he hit it with a hammer. Anyway, now it won't come out because it's mushroomed, but I'll either grind the end off and drive it out or something. Anyway, it'll come on out with just a punch, I think. Pretty sure, anyway. Don't be leaning over like that. Sit up straight. Ain't sure if we're on camera or not. I don't know. There she be. Well, might have to jack it up a shade. It looks like. Yep. Get it off of there. Yep. I think that's about got it. I can roll it away. Yeah, I might actually get another one. Put it in there. Don't tell nobody. That might be the way to go. I think we got it. Yep. We'll have to jack it up quite a bit to get some on there. I think he's kind of taller. By a new bit. Woogity woogity. Fluggity fluggity. Wonder how far in I can take this son of a gun. I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told. There you go. That's in there pretty good. I got it. I got to get this notch in the center turned all the way up here to where the air valve is. And got to see how far we can have it come in. I can come out a little bit farther than that. So, good checking. I've been turning it a little bit, the center. Now you don't have to strong arm turning that center. What you gotta do is turn the brake drum and it'll line it up. Moves pretty easy. There you go. We're coming along pretty close. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's just about there. Okay. Well, I think it's on there. Finished tightening him up with Mr. Lightning wrench. Sure got plenty of room there. Doesn't look like it's wobbling too much. I'll probably, if I can adjust it in, I'll probably adjust it in a little bit, but it's not looking like I'm going to get that loose anytime soon. But I'm still going to soak him down. So. I just got to fix that front tire. Phew. And I'll be ready to clean out some manure on, I don't know, tomorrow's Sunday. I probably ain't going to do it tomorrow. But if it's fit Memorial Day, I like to spread manure on Memorial Day. It's like, that's what politicians do anyway, isn't it? Go out and make a speech, spread a lot of manure. So anyway, all right. Got a real nice tire on the front. The other side ain't so nice, but I was able to put that one on there. The other one I got an idea will last a good while, even though there's no tread on it. Anyway, I soaked it down. In a couple months maybe I'll be able to get that to move. Keep on soaking. I've done enough today. Go on in and wash up a little bit and have some supper. See ya. I thought poor old Snoopy had been hit with a piece of flying shrapnel or something from this lightning wrench loosening up them bolts. But I guess he's just zonked out, taking a little nap. See how I spend all day Saturday just to keep you entertained. The least you can do is leave a real nice comment and give a thumbs up or something. Do something, don't just sit there watching. I'm sorry, pardon me. I get carried away. But if you could you just take a half a second, hit that thumbs up and leave a short comment. It can be a bad comment, I don't care. But anyway, you can say I'm rude and selfish. Wouldn't be far wrong. But anyway, it helps. It helps my videos get recommended more by YouTube. Help more people see them. Unless, of course, you don't want that. Want them all to yourself. I know. Some people can be selfish that way. But I think people like to look at them, so help me out. Thank you. See you.